Well, happy Thursday everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today I'm going to do a review on this camera. The box may look somewhat familiar because it is a Wolfang camera box. They all look kind of share the same design. Now this one is called a GA200, which means it has a front screen and image stabilization and lots of other features. So I'm actually recording this video on the GA200. Hope the image is alright. As you can see, this camera has a blue label on to say that it had been tested, because I got this one used for what, $32. They're normally about $70, $80, so we got a deal on that one. It's opening it up, same as the other camera. This is what you got. There's a space where the camera is because this camera is recording what's going on. And inside the case what we've got is an extra battery, a bicycle bracket, a power cable and data cable. We've got a back door for the waterproof case here. Here we have a strap and we have several brackets, left hand, right hand, J brackets. Then we have little shoes here to slip in. There's a J bracket there, and here's a remote control so you can turn the camera on and off from a distance, turn both photograph and video, so you can take photographs and videos there. Which is also nice here is it came with this here. This is a little charger for your batteries, so you don't have to charge everything inside the camera itself. You can charge the batteries through the camera, or you can take the batteries out and charge them in this little unit here. Very nice. Now the camera itself looks like pretty much any other action camera, except for the fact that it has a front screen. Everything else is very similar. You've got a USB input and also HDMI input on the side, and just here there is a SD card slot. On the back you can see it has your standard monitor. There's Wolfang, comes on real quick. It's got all the same layout as most other action cameras, you know, insofar as it tells you that you're in video mode, tells you how much SD card memory is left there, that tells you the microphone's on, that has the battery level, which is full settings level. See, it's in normal 4K 30, and that is to review already taken footage that you may have taken. Now then, the good thing about this camera is here you have a choice as to whether you can use the internal microphone or you can use an external microphone. And I found one that works with it. Didn't come with a microphone, but I found one that works with it, and it works really well. Very happy with it. We'll just touch that, see, it lets you into that menu. Is that a familiar menu or what? And the other great thing is this is touch screen, and that's what I like about it. I've already gone through all the different modes and stuff on the review of the GA300, and it's pretty much the same as this one, including the image stabilization, which is not exactly stellar. Well, I'm going to include some video that this camera took, see what you think of the quality. I think it's pretty darn good. I mean, for the price, unbelievable. You know, I mean, I see people making videos for YouTube and they're using cameras that cost several $1,000s. And I really don't see much difference. I think it's all about the subject and how you make your video. That's why my videos are always crap. Nobody can. But anyhow, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. There's something big coming up, you know that. Now, as you can see, this camera, you can mount it on a tripod. The only downside is it does not have a 1/4-20 hole in there to screw the tripod in. You have to use a frame that actually comes with the camera, which is good, so you can still do your tripod shots. Well, here we are with the WOLFANG GA200. This one has a front facing screen and it's an overcast day. We're recording at 1080/30. So this is the very first test out of this camera. I'm going to put it on a selfie stick. What a beautiful shot across the valley there, look at that. And the big clouds. Just testing out the electronic image stabilization here. Well, we are now back to normal recording, I think now. Isn't this magnificent little site here? Look at that. You got a stream with a little bridge over and all these trees covered in moss. What are these? They look like mushrooms, but Charlotte just explained that these are actually a slime, a mould. And there's even more here. Alright then, now I'm recording with the external microphone. It's raining out here, as you can see. We've got quite a little storm going on, so you can probably hear rain dropping down the gutters. So I just hope that the microphone's working alright. Didn't come with a microphone, unfortunately. I had to seek one down, but I had one for my offset. So fingers crossed that'll work. And we are recording in 4K 30 today. I finally found a card, SD card that works. A lot of the SD cards I've got claim to be high speed, but they're actually not. So, we're in luck. Look at that, beautiful. Just making sure that those holes are still there in the ground, and continuing on to all other holes. But what I do notice about that is next to the hole there's gravel. The stream not overflowing, everything's doing well. These look like white violets, if there is such a thing. Now this camera, the WOLFANG GA200, has image stabilization, but it's not that good. I think if you're moving slow it works quite well, but if you ran, I'm thinking the footage would be all over the place. Boy, this is fun, isn't it?
It's hard as well.
You can't beat by more. If you want to come for a long stand, come here.
No, usually it's not too bad.
That's true.